Hello everyone, welcome back to channel. So in this video I'm going to show you the 3D model in Maya. I'm going to share important tips and tricks to model a 3D model with important smoothness and important edges, how to control your edge, vertex and edges in 3D Maya. So let's moving on and explore this 3D model and model it. So as you can see, we have this model. So first I'm going to model it. First I'm going to rotate it to give a symmetry look, so that I can mirror it. So because I'm going to duplicate in 6 times and get it all in pieces to get the whole shape of this wall. So I will create this sphere, 8 by 8 sphere like this, and just move forward, rotate it and move to my reference images. I'm going to edge mode and create all quads, no triangles. So I'm just deleting those edges and deleted half of this sphere also. So I don't even need, because I'm going to mirror it. So I only need this half of the slice. So just seized up, move up and match to the reference. Now I'm going to create a CV curve that follow this diagram. As you can see, the curve is that like a torsal curve. So I rebuilt it and with less CVs. So I'm going to go to this curve option and decrease number of curves to 5. So we can adjust it easily and make sure that the curve are properly smooth, and I want to do this and give a smooth curve. And I'm going to extrude a couple of faces from our sphere and snap to this curve. So let's just make sure it's nice and round. Then we get the 2 faces from the sphere and we extrude it. So we just select these faces and extrude it. So we are going to extrude along the curve with a 10 division. There you can see there is some weird location of edges. First delete those faces, and then I can move the edges like this. I'm moving smoothly and make sure it's not going like that. Over those vertices, it's like half torus and half sphere, so that they are attached together. This is a part that I need to create, so the rest of it would be mirrored. We'll duplicate and rotate it with a merging. So let's just move the vertex so it closer to our reference images that we have, and let's make those vertices straight so that we can snap to the middle of the reference images like this. So I'm beveling those edges to be able to get that pinch point. So just extrude those bevel faces. Let's see, like this. Now we have this pinch effect. See, maybe it is so tiny, so let's do it this way. Now select the outer vertices and straight them. This is kind of smooth button. Press D to get a smooth selection. So we just we line up better with reference, just some soft selection. So now let's moving around. So that you can see the lower curve of there, we are going to make these curves. So with the next slice, so I need to make sure that I have enough space for our next. So I'm moving this bit more inward. So to make sure that I have a room there to next slice to attach to this model. I'm going to mirror it. So let's mirror it and get the full piece like this. I'm adjusting their x-axis to y-axis. Now I'm going to mirror another with x-axis. So now you can see. So this is the kind of slice that I was talking about. So this is one piece of our model. Now the different, then I connect them. So set it to the center, and I have this wall. So let's just move it in the word space, and then it's actually snapping, you can see. So the grid is now, I'm going to do to maybe 60. So minimum 60° on Z axis. So maybe I need to make this one smaller and replace the position here. Just make it duplicate, special duplicate, and now they cannot connect properly. I'm going to connect them. So let's combine the two, and we will delete these faces and we'll combine them because they are facing each other. So this piece together from here. So that's the connection point. So before that, maybe let's remove the half of this, and it's easier to handle. So I extrude and bridge them. Then I target where, but I do another extrude here. So also do this bridging, welded, select the edge and extrude and welded. Same thing. So now they have connected. You can see we have well connected our two meshes. So I also need to fill this gap, and this is what I'm doing. So I have deleted some more of those faces and extruding. You can see here the edges and merging them together. Select all the edges, extrude and merge them to the center. So we're going to weld some points, connecting those vertices. And remove that. Okay, then let's close this hole and do multiple cuts here to give a smooth edge. Then we can do interstate loops here. So I'm going to add some loops and split them half. So I get rid to that half, and I also get this also. Just select, I'm using this curve selection. So over here, I'm selecting those faces and delete it. Giving another mirror option and merge threshold to 0.01, and I'm going to mirror in x-axis. Now you can see we have nice, it merged these vertices and delete them. Unwanted vertex, we have deleted. Now I'm just filling the gap in between, and then after I have duplicate those pieces to get a whole shape. So then the center to this center, I'm going to cap it in the center so that it's all filling out, look like a flat surface in the middle. So just creating this lip cover in there. Now here I'm selecting this, duplicating and rotating to 120 degree. So as I duplicate version that, then I need to merge these vertices. So select those vertices and merge to center. So all about this is just techniques, there's a workflow to create this kind of shape. So in this case we need to have something that look nicer. So this is very important to give a specific look. So I have to very exact about the connection, attention to that. Select all those fish faces and delete it. Initial phase to make sure everything line up in the end. So here you can see our first half of the model is ready. So you can see just creating some slice and then duplicate it. Some other slices like now, and half of that done, and I mirror it to the x-axis. So from here I need to do just mirror it and make sure that the center of this also connected. So this center needs to turn into circle, so it does not really matters, but it make more vertices over here. So let's make sure that our is line up, then organize better in line with each other. So that's now this is our straight line. So I think now it's turn it to get a circle. It's like a circle bit like this. So out of the number of different way to tackle this piece, but I think from my own personal experience, this is a nice way to create a model in the slice over here. So back we have this extruded circle outward and then scale it in. So select these and let's close that faces and give a multi-cut and add those edges to maintain our this kind of thing, quad based surfacing. So I think do the same with the back. I'm adding multi-cut edges and like this. So just add some more edges loop and some over here. These are our supporting edge. So here we go. I think that's decent enough for this purpose. So I think we have created, just clean up, and we notice that there are a bit problem here. So I'm selecting those vertices and solving those things. Maybe just a little bit scale up and have a distance from each other. I think that's it. I think that is good enough to work with, and I hope you like this.